Hey, great day, everybody. On this mental moment, I just want to take a second and I want to share something with you that is becoming increasingly popular. When we're talking about self improvement, what we're actually talking about now is identity based self improvement. Now, what does that mean? It means that we're not just goal setting. How many times have you heard somebody say, I want to lose 20 pounds? I want to make more money. I want a better relationship. We're setting the goals, right? But what we're not thinking about is what we're going to become in that process. As someone who goes to the gym and works out myself and has lost weight, the goal is not what made me. It's the work that I did put in and continue to put in over the months and years that keep me in the shape that I'm in. That's what makes me. Simply losing the 20 pounds did not make me change overnight. It's the same way when we say that we want to make money. I see a lot of people throughout my life that have won the lottery. And within 2 years, they're not only back where they were, a lot of times they're worse than who they were because they didn't become the person who could manage that. You want a better relationship, but oftentimes it takes the sacrifice, meaning you have to also grow, you have to improve. You can't just get mad because someone else isn't doing it the way you want. You feel insecure, and so you run away, you end the relationship. It's a two-way street, and both people have to grow. Both people have to become the people who can hold the relationship together. So let me ask you, why is this trending? Because people are realizing one very uncomfortable goal. Got to say, put it this way. It's one very uncomfortable realization that you can't just reach the goal. The goal is not what changes us. It's who we become in the process of the goal that makes us the person who can hang on to the goal. Have you seen people lose weight and then they don't just gain it back, they gain maybe 10 or 20 more pounds? You see people, like I said, who gain large amounts of wealth and within a year or two they've lost it all and they're probably even more in debt. Have you seen people in life who have a wonderful person in their life, but then they go settle for someone who's lesser value? The reality is because we're goal oriented for what is the most comfortable and not what is actually making us the person that we truly are desiring to be. The results changed, but the driving force stayed the same. When you ever wonder, I can't believe they did that, or why would that happen, they just went back to the way they were or whatever, it's because the goal wasn't enough. The instant moment of gratification fizzled away because we're not becoming the person that we think in our mind who can hang on to it. The person who can keep the weight off is going to have a different mindset. The person who's financially stable is going to have a different mindset. The person that can see and hang on to the good relationship is going to have a different mindset. You can't create a new life with the one that destroyed it. If you're trying to create goals, you got to become the person who can achieve them. It's not about the goal, it's about who you become. So, measure consistency. Consistency, we get caught up too much in this world today. We got to have the big wins. We got to have the Facebook and TikTok moments where we can post, oh, look at me, I'm going on this trip. Look at me, I got this promotion. We're not posting about the moments of consistency. And a lot of times the consistency is the moments people don't care about. Yeah, you went to the gym again. Great, good job. I go to the gym 3 times a week. Nobody cares. But it's that consistency that is the biggest win in my life. I'm showing up when I don't have to because I want to be the person that only I can become. So stop ignoring the habits that are keeping you small. Stop ignoring the habits and saying, well, that's just my luck. That's the way things is. It's okay. I'm fine. I'm always am. Quit making the excuses to go back to an old life. You will never have a future by living in the past. You will never become the person you were created to be by staying the person you were. Because the reality, you can't fake happiness, guys, forever. Happiness faked is a spark in the dark, and just as quickly as it arrives, it will leave you in pitch black. You create a spark by lighting a candle that will continue to burn as you become the person you're meant to be. If you want a better life, guys, you have to become a better person. Are there going to be bumps in the road? Absolutely. Rome wasn't built in a day, and I'm sure a few bricks were cracked building that community. You will fall. Get back up. You'll make a mistake. Get back up. To become better, you have to be determined and consistent every day to get better. And we only get better not by setting a goal of more money or losing weight or having the perfect relationship. We become the person who can keep it off, the person who can balance the checkbook, and the person who can see value when it's right in front of them. And that is winning the battle, and that is climbing out of the foxhole. So today, I want to encourage you. Leave the old ways behind. Start giving them the respect they don't deserve. What do I mean by respect? Respect them enough to leave them behind instead of hanging on. It's like trying to ride a dead horse to the finish line. You can't get there. Become a new jockey. Guys, today's the day. Live life, love life, and from the depths of my soul, climb out of that foxhole. Great day, people.